Ohio, Japan, Liam Neeson here. I hope you will go and see my movie, my new film, Marlowe, which happens to be my 100th film too, they're telling me. I think you're going to enjoy it. Thank you. I wasn't cognizant. Someone had pointed it out to me after we wrapped. So I didn't choose it. I mean, to be a 100th film, it wasn't as simple as that. It was just a coincidence. But I've known Neil Jordan since 1980, when we were doing Excalibur. Neil was making a documentary about the making of Excalibur. So I've known Neil a long time. This is our 4th film together. We're working on a 5th, hopefully at the end of this year. But it was a joy to get to play this character. You know, Raymond Chandler created this guy in the 1930s. And he's forever changed writers, producers, directors' concept of the private investigator. I think that started with Raymond Chandler and these 6, 7 novels he wrote where Philip Marlowe is the center. He's the main protagonist, you know. Well, I certainly read all the Marlowe novels of Chandler, and I steeped myself in that. I did watch some of the early films, you know, certainly with Humphrey Bogart. Who else was there? Yeah, Robert Mitchum. Played him a couple of times. There was a wonderful Robert Altman film in 1973 that Elliot Gould played Marlowe. And the extraordinary Sterling Hayden was starred in it as well. Brilliant performance, terrific film. But yeah, I loved William Munnins and Neil's script. I found it very, very rich and very layered. And there was just something about climbing into that 1930s costume, and especially putting on the trilby hat that seemed to complete the image, you know. No, I just steeped myself in the books. It wasn't any one performance, even though I'm a big fan of all the actors I mentioned, especially Robert Mitchum. I always loved Mitchum as a young boy growing up in Ireland, you know, especially the Westerns he made. You know? But he was just such a wonderful screen actor, even though I don't think Mr. Mitchum ever rated his acting ability, but I thought he was a great screen actor. You know? I'm a private detective. The name is Philip Marlowe.
I'd like you to find my lover.
ハリウッド映画業界で失踪した一人の男。
What does my daughter want?
I only discuss business with my employer, so.
Why are you looking for this guy?
A lady wanted to find him.
He was killed.
You lied to me, Mrs. Cavendish.
I saw him the other day.
I'll pay you $1,000
if you find him for me. Homicide.
Sell tickets to the gates of hell. When your game is up.
How little you know, Mr. Marlowe.
誰の言うことが本当なのか。
They're all in on the conspiracy.
探偵マーロウ。